Welcome, everybody, to an exciting special edition of the Vokes.
What's so special about it?
We are going to talk about one of our favorite hobbies that you and I like to do together.
Hmm. Okay. Tell me
No,
more.
it's not get drunk. It is
Oh,
not get drunk. It is enjoy different whiskeys from around the world. And
okay.
scotch is a whiskey.
Yes.
Whiskeys, not all whiskeys can be a scotch, but all scotches are whiskeys.
Mhm.
So, Liz and I both brought a bottle of scotch today. I brought a bottle of Lagavulin 8. This is a very peaty scotch that I'm going to pour into my Glenn glass and enjoy with you.
Yeah.
Tell me, Elizabeth, before I pour mine, what you brought.
Well, I brought Macallan 12, which is my favorite.
I don't know that Lagavulin 8 is my favorite, but it's a really good scotch to me, and I
Yeah.
want it to be way different than you today.
Well, you are. You're definitely way different than me. So,
Tell us
that's,
about yours.
well, first, I just want to put this out there. I want to clarify that I am not a Scotch/whiskey expert.
Oh,
I am
no.
not. This is just what we like, and these are just our
These are
opinions.
unsolicited
Unsolicited
opinions.
opinions.
And as we go on, the opinions may get stronger.
They might. We're going to see how this goes because this is our first one. But um, definitely, I would say Scotch is probably one of my favorite things to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Macallan 12 is my go-to Scotch. Does that make sense? Like if we were out and I didn't really know what I was in the mood for, I would just say, give me a Macallan 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
It's consistent.
It's smooth.
It is smooth.
Give us some tasting notes. Well, you know what? Before we get tasting notes, let's put put a dram in our.
But wait. What's so different about mine versus yours?
Well, yours comes from a completely different region than mine.
Correct.
So
So they're
mine,
both from Scotland,
they're both from Scotland, yes. Otherwise,
but mine's from Highland, which
yours
is
yours is
what
from the Highland region.
the big one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And mine's from uh Isla.
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 Like our
Oh, like our niece.
niece.
Isla. Hi, Isla, if you're
Hi,
listening.
Isla.
Isla. Yeah, so it is it's a small region
Yeah, not the smallest, but
located it no, I think it is the smallest.
oh, okay.
Located it's its own island off of the coast, southern side of Scotland. And almost everyone that lives on this island is in the whiskey business
Well, I wonder why.
because it's so small.
Wonder who.
Either they make it or they drink it.
Okay, let's pour.
Let's pour.
Let's stop talking and let's pour. So, Glen McLaren glass. I think that's how you say it, right?
Glenclaren?
Glen Claren. That's what it is. Glen Claren. Yeah, Glen Claren.
We have not been drinking yet. Now, how do you know how much to put into your glass, dear?
You're supposed to put like right to there. I might have heavy handed.
Can you guys see the difference?
Yeah.
So,
That's
right away off of the top, there
very
is
different.
a very distinct difference in our two scotches.
Mine looks like butterscotch,
I'm going to move mine up.
caramely colored, darker. Does not mean it's heavier or has more flavor. The first thing I always say, let's see, what does this? I mean, I know what I think it tastes like. Yeah, butterscotch.
Yeah, that one's so butterscotchy.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Rich
you ever
fruit,
had a
cherry,
Werther's
ginger.
Original?
Yeah.
It's like liquid Werther's Original.
I don't know about that.
What do you get up to the nose on that one?
Oh,
Let's talk about our noses.
vanilla. Lots of vanilla for me. Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
I get the
You know what?
vanilla caramel right away.
You know what yours smells like?
Acetone,
It smells like dirt.
dirt,
Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
It tastes and smells like dirt. What's the dirt?
Well,
It's not actually dirt.
it's the peat from smoking it
Yeah.
or distilling.
Yeah.
They use the peat moss to distill it, and
Yeah.
that flavor gets just dredged in to the flavor of the whiskey.
It's too much for me. I want to like it too. Don't get me wrong. And actually, the longer the bottle sits open, the better I think it is.
Yeah.
But the first time it's open, ugh.
So usually when I get a good bottle of Lagavulin, I like to take a schnit right away, open that up,
Schnit.
take a little 2 ounce pour,
Yeah.
and then I take and
You
put
gotta
that
take
cap
the
back
neck.
in.
Yeah.
And I put it back in the back of the cabinet,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully I have 1 or 2 of that same bottle
Mm-hmm.
in the front of the cabinet that I can actually enjoy. Well, that one
Settles.
gets a little,
You
gets a
gotta
little,
take the neck out.
give it a
don't
little
you?
oxygen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Cheers
We don't drink without cheers.
to a podcast. Mm.
Yep. Tastes like
Oh.
butterscotch, vanilla,
See,
a
mine
little
is
bit of
just.
floral. There's something florally in mine. I don't know what it is, but
Well, I did bring the iPad in case we wanted to look stuff
maybe
up
it's
while we're
citrusy.
talking about it.
Yeah.
But I got the smoky action going on right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Just reminds me of a cold night where I need to warm up from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a night at the hunt shack with your dad or something like that. And we're like,
So some people would describe this as it just burns as it goes down.
oh,
So what are they probably doing wrong?
I think they're inhaling.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking a breath while they're swallowing.
Yeah.
Which causes that burning sensation on the back of the tongue and the throat.
Yeah, you're getting all the alcohol up front.
Yep. You don't want that.
No, you want to be able to, you know.
You want to breathe out just before you swallow and then
Mm-hmm.
drink that.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going for another sip? Oh my gosh, we are going to be. Okay, I would just like to admit to our listeners that really, honestly, I'm just a old man at heart.
Mm.
And I like whiskey.
I'm married to an old man.
You are. I love whiskey and I like cigars.
I probably like cigars more than you do, huh?
Yes. Which is fine because I love whiskey more than you do.
I will take this, and to me, these different whiskeys are going to go with a different cigar.
100% agree.
So this one here, I would like more of a floral, softer cigar because the whiskey hits you hard.
Yeah.
Where if I was smoking or drinking yours, the Macallan 12, I typically like to go with more, not a Maduro because I don't really like Maduro, but like a Habano or something that's a little more full flavored.
Yeah.
Maybe a Drew Estates H99. That would probably go really well with the Macallan 12. Where with this one, I'd probably go with like a Connecticut, like a Hoya CT, or one of those. What's that? Funte. I don't
Grand
remember.
Reserve.
The Grand Reserve.
Grand Reserve.
Yeah, that one. Oh, nice, smooth, kind of like a buttery.
Or are you talking? Oh no, that's okay. Keep going. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Like the more of the buttery flavor in the cigar, which will help with this smoky flavor of this scotch.
Yeah, I think if I was drinking a smokier scotch, I would want like a florally cigar. Maybe a citrusy cigar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, like one of those Undercrown sun-dried or
sun-grown.
Yeah.
I think that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We looked it up. What does that mean? It means they're the leaves that are at the top of the plant, I
I
think.
think that's what it meant. Yeah.
We are by no means cigar experts either. We just
know what we like.
Yeah. Sometimes we read the magazines. In fact, we have like 8 of them to read.
I'm sure there's other people like us. Like, I don't think we're an expert at anything, but maybe like photography.
Oh.
But I don't think that I'm an expert at anything. I can always learn something. So, I mean,
Next
Whatever.
question.
Yeah.
Does the flavor change as you drink the glass down?
Yes.
Do you know why that is?
Well, the aeration changes.
Is that what it is? It
I
gets
think
the
so.
oxygen hits it. I don't know the answer. I'm asking her.
Oh, don't do that again.
That was a really good noise.
Oh, tastes so good. Who needs a candy bar when you have this?
Exactly. Now, while you're drinking that,
Yeah.
what's the rule on neat or rocks or chilled glass or a couple drops of water?
For me, or just like, what are the rules?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the rules are you can have anything, right? Some people would say neat is the only way, which I don't agree with. I like rocks sometimes. I like it neat. I wouldn't have it in this glass on the rocks.
Okay.
I would have it in a low ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can definitely, like when you first open a bottle, I always recommend putting a couple drops of water in it.
To
Or
help
not.
mellow that down.
Yeah, it helps mellow it down a little bit. Again, changes the flavor.
It does.
Yeah.
I think like in the Lagavulin, you put a couple drops of water and all of a sudden you get some floral notes coming out of it,
Oh,
like elderberry or um yeah, something like that. You don't really drink Lagavulin ever, so you wouldn't.
every time I smell it, I go, ugh.
Yeah, smell it again. Smell it again.
Don't show that face to the world. That was a pretty bad face. I just know.
Note to self, Aaron, while you're editing this, go back and make sure you pan to Elizabeth for the face. Oh,
I know I make funny faces on this.
she doesn't watch them, so she won't know if I do it or not.
True. Somebody will comment. I'll get some kind of comment.
We're waiting for the comments.
Mm-hmm. All you Scotch whiskey people out there, if you're listening,
Yeah,
we'd love to hear your comments. What are your favorites?
absolutely.
What
Because
do-
our goal is, or our plan is, not our goal, our plan is to, this is the Scotch podcast or
yeah.
a spot Scotch podcast. I mean, we could probably talk about scotches.
Well, I have a few other ones that I like.
Yeah, we could bring out the Balvinis and
Now you're telling me. Now you're
oh,
giving all my secrets
and we
away.
can bring out the beep and we can bring out the beep.
Yes, correct.
And we could talk about bourbon and we could talk about
Yeah.
Canadian whiskey and we
Yeah.
could talk about Irish whiskey.
Yummy.
They're each going to get their own podcast, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I mean,
We could even narrow it down to like Tennessee whiskeys, Kentucky whiskeys.
mm-hmm. Tell me more. Tell me more
Yeah.
about Scotch right now. And we'll talk about that stuff on a later podcast.
Oh, I need to cut what I just said and move that to the end of this podcast. Just pretend I did that because I'm not going to.
Let's be honest. We're raw
So,
and uncut.
Lagavulin
Yes.
is a product of Scotland, and it has a reminder on the back because people read the back, right? What does it say?
Please recycle.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean product of Scotland?
no, drink responsibly.
Oh, the drink responsibly. Yes. If you are pregnant, do not drink this. Do they say that still?
Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects.
Yeah.
Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car,
Mm-hmm.
but not a lawnmower, or operate machinery. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
machinery.
machinery.
Jeez.
Well, we're not going anywhere the rest of the afternoon, evening,
Nope.
and we are not.
I'm going to the deck.
Yeah, it's super hot out. Soup's hot.
Soup's hot,
Soup's hot.
just like her.
Oh, thanks, bud.
So, yeah, actually, after we're done with this podcast and enjoying this dram of scotch,
Yeah.
I'm going to pour another
Oh.
and fire up a cigar
Good thing it's not your night to cook either.
and edit a podcast.
Okay. But we don't edit them. They're raw.
I do have to match the video and the audio because it is
Oh,
recorded
yes.
separately.
that's right.
But it may not match up if I've had 2 glasses of scotch.
Or it'll be like watching those dubbed TV shows,
Yes.
movies.
Yeah. You move your lips and I'll do the talking. Yeah. And then we're going to go to the zoo and look at zebras.
Nope.
That's not what she said.
I said wah 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 wah. I think.
Well, we're going to have my audio and your video. So we'll see what it looks like.
Oh my gosh. Well, that'll be interesting.
Oh, have you gotten any text messages, Instagram messages, Facebook messages at all about the podcast? Have you read any?
No, just a few random ones that just saying that they've been watching it and enjoying it,
Okay.
which is cool, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's all I've gotten too. I haven't had any negative feedback or
And somebody said I looked like some famous person, and I
oh my
was
gosh, we had to
like,
Google that. That was
I was just like, I don't know who that is. Though I don't know very many famous people. Like, I'm not good with names, so
yeah.
I'm horrible with names. I feel bad, but
I am probably better with names, but I did not know who that person was.
you didn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well,
I mean,
did you think I looked like her?
I did not.
Oh, but you think I look like me. That's the thing, because you're so close to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
Like
do look
people
like.
say you look like Ed Sheeran,
I'm sorry, Ed who?
right? Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
Okay. All the time you get it.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I go, Ed who?
Yeah. And I don't see it.
Apparently he plays guitar and is from another country.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think when you're not close to somebody, you can see that, but when you're close to somebody, you cannot. Like you just I mean, maybe I could see it, but I don't know.
Maybe you can see me looking like Ed Sheeran or the girl that the person thought you look like.
Both. Like
They actually sent a video of you side by, or not video, but a picture. They like
oh,
screenshot it.
really? Wow. Okay. Well, that was pretty amazing of that person, and thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and they didn't put their name, so it was an email address without a name. It was like so.
Anonymous.
It was an anonymous listener
Anonymous listener. Or watcher. Obviously they
or
watched.
or watcher. Yes,
Yes.
it was a watcher,
Oh my goodness.
observer,
Observer. It's an observer.
the observer from Fringe.
Yeah.
So anyway, Log of Alon.
Oh yeah, back to the
We're,
scotch.
we're on the Scotch. We're about 80% of way through our podcast, and we've talked about 3 seconds of Scotch.
Sidetracked. Squirrel.
My favorite memory of Log of Alon is from Parks and Rec
Okay.
when Ron Swanson is sick
I love Ron Swanson.
and he's like wrapped up and he's got the hat on and he's like they're like you need to go to the doctor. He's like I just need 2 fingers of Log of Alon and I'll be fine.
Yeah. My favorite thing of Ron Swanson, I know we're changing the subject again, but was when he said, I don't think you heard me when I said I want all the eggs and bacon, right? Is that what he says?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He's like
That's my favorite.
I would like all of your eggs and bacon. And the waiter's going to walk away, or waitress. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you understood me. I think what you heard was I'd like some eggs and bacon. But what I said is I'd like all of your eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
He's a man's man. Like, let's go live in the woods, kill
Amen.
what we're going to eat.
Perfect. Not
Yeah.
really. I don't want to get things.
No.
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 I'd rather buy my meat from the store.
Yeah, there's certain things I can do, but
Mhm.
for some reason, gutting fish and cleaning fish, not for me.
Yeah, you don't like to get your hands dirty, let's be honest. Back to the scotch. We should talk about scotch more.
Yeah, we should. Oh, that's what I was going
Macallan
to
is
say.
from where? Highland.
It's a Highland single malt.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
And do you have a favorite memory of Macallan? A year, a date, a day? Maybe it's not even 12. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's one of the other Macallans.
Well, When Aaron and our photography business was like really booming,
Mm,
we received a tip from a client that was a big tip.
that's a big tip.
It was a big tip. And our son was getting married. And so I said, I'm going to buy Macallan 18.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being like that, but okay.
And
We'll
so,
give her it.
anyways, we brought Macallan 18 to the wedding, but you couldn't drink at the wedding. Remember that?
Oh yeah, it was a dry
It
wedding.
was a dry wedding. And so we had to sneak it in flasks.
We did.
We did sneak it in. Aaron and I had a flask each,
Yep.
and we shared it with whom we wanted to share it with.
And if they were, it was during COVID,
It was during COVID.
so if they were afraid to touch our flask with their mouth, they just didn't get any,
They just didn't get any.
which was okay with me.
The joke was that the alcohol killed.
Yep, that's true. We did joke about that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we actually haven't touched it since then. So there's a half a bottle left of
And
Macallan 18.
since then, the price has almost doubled.
Hmm?
I don't know. It feels like it.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's $100 more.
Oh, yeah. Feels like
It's
a ton more.
good quality stuff there.
It's so good. It was amazing. We have also had, didn't we have 18 at John and Whitney's wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, an amazing story. Also, probably one of my faves. I mean, I don't know if it can match your son getting married, but our favorite neighbor, or one of our favorite neighbors,
Yeah.
John, we lived next to him for 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years. We got to see when he met his girlfriend, when he
Hmm.
like dated her and got engaged,
All of those.
all of the things. And the kids, like the girls, grew up with him around, and we got to photograph their wedding.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and it was beautiful, and still so cute and amazing. But yeah, we haven't seen them in forever. But anyways, her dad, so we do not drink when we're working at all. Don't drink. We don't care if you're related to us, if you're whatever. We always say, nope, we're not drinking.
We got pictures to take.
We have pictures to take. We're here. We're here for you. And Whitney's dad was just like, I hear you like scotch. And I was like, I love scotch. He's like, I have a bottle of 18 behind the counter. If you go and tell the bartender, whatever the code was, I don't remember what it was,
Yep.
something funny, he'll give you some. And we were almost done with the wedding, and Whitney came up to me and was like, did you go have some of Dad's scotch? And I was like, no, I'm working. And she made me go drink it. She did. She made me.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't really stop her, but we both had some, and that's the first time we had Macallan 18, right?
That was the second.
Oh, the second time.
That
Okay.
was the second. You don't remember the first?
Was that in
It was in Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah. It was in Vegas at a photography party
Yeah.
where they weren't going to hit the minimum, so they opened up the entire bar.
Top shelf.
Yeah. So we were at one of the print companies was putting on a, I don't know, an after hours party or something
Yeah.
at one of the clubs, and they weren't going to hit the minimum for food and beverage, so they opened up the entire bar, and I was like, her and I will each have a glass of 18. We ended up having two, I think.
We might have.
It was a long night.
I don't know. It was good, and yeah,
It was good times.
it was good times.
Yeah.
Is that what you were leading me into, though? Were you trying to tell me
Yeah. Tell us the story.
about Noah and Abigail's wedding?
Yeah.
So, what was it?
COVID wedding.
COVID wedding.
Yeah. And now it's sitting there waiting
Mingling.
for another special occasion where we're like,
Mm-hmm.
we deserve a glass of Macallan 18.
Yeah.
Macallan 12's getting a little spending now too. Like we
Yeah.
used to be able to get that for around $50, $60, and now I think it's creeping up around 80.
Yeah, that's a little too much
Yeah,
for me to purchase right now.
yeah.
I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like spending that kind of money on alcohol is appropriate sometimes.
Correct.
I mean, we have other obligations. So,
Like kids.
yeah. We have to adult.
We have to adult.
Yeah. I mean, it's our own fault. We did it to ourselves.
Oh, and we had fun doing it. Oh, you thought I was talking about making them. I was talking about raising the kids. But that too.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, goodness.
You're hilarious and really cute when you laugh. Do it again.
No. I've already had too much to drink. Just kidding.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what?
Oh boy.
Yeah. What else about Scotch?
Well, I'm trying to think of a few of the different memories I've had with Scotch over the years.
Mm-hmm.
We have your Uncle Alan who likes Scotch. After your dad passed, we went and had a glass of Scotch with him at the bar. I don't remember what he ordered.
Don't remember either.
It had a white label though, and we drank Scotch with him. And let's see,
I
I've
mean,
had Scotch at the hunting shack with your dad, but I think that was pretty cheap Scotch. I
I
don't.
have a strange feeling I drink Scotch because of my dad. I mean, my father's name growing up was Whiskey Pig. They named him Whiskey Pig because he was a pig of whiskey,
Oh,
supposedly.
is that why he got the name?
Yeah, I mean, all of his friends had nicknames, but um,
So he
far-
consumed a lot of whiskey.
when I was growing up and we lived in Chicago, I remember him and the guys from Davy McKee drinking whiskey
Okay.
or scotch. I believe it was scotch.
Hmm.
So,
I wasn't around for that.
no, long before you. Just kidding. Um, they always had rocks glasses with brown stuff in it,
Okay.
as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and when we went to the shack, what did you drink?
I don't know. Was it Makers?
Makers? No. I think he drank, I want to say it was Canadian Crown or VO.
Oh, well, he loved Crown. Yeah,
Was it
VO.
Crown? VO or Crown, yeah.
I mean,
Canadian
it's what we
whiskeys.
could afford.
Yeah.
And it's what you just drank at the cabin or
At
at
the
the
shack.
shack. Nothing good, nothing special.
I mean,
Just,
Crown Royals was considered.
it's decent,
Is it still considered good for Canadian whiskey?
maybe.
I mean, it comes
It's
in that
super sweet.
purple velvet bag, so it just
I don't know.
so then it just enhances the
I use it as mixer.
Crown Royal.
Yeah, let's be honest. I make summer drinks with it.
Do you make any drinks with Scotch?
No. Yes,
I was
on
gonna
the
say.
rocks.
Oh, what about if you have a sore throat in the winter?
Mm.
Do you then?
No, we don't use good scotch for that.
That's not true.
You better not be. Are you sneaking in the good stuff every once in a while? Oh, but like a hot toddy, is that what we're talking?
Yeah,
Yeah. Little honey,
yeah, a little honey.
a little lemon.
Mm,
Soothes that throat. Some
Mm.
vitamin C
mm.
and honey to soothe the throat, and then maybe a splash of like hot water.
A splash of hot water. No, there's a lot of hot water.
Yeah. But yes, we do drink those when we are not feeling well.
Yes, 100%.
And in the winter here, winter's long,
Winter is long,
and sometimes we need them.
and you can only drink so many nighttime teas, and you need to switch it up.
Did everybody hear that? Did you get that? Night teas, not nighttime teas. We are definitely parents. You can hear it right there, everybody. Night.
I'm not. I think you're making fun of me right now.
I'm not, and you know it. We are parents.
No nighttime tea.
We have said the night for a long time. I don't think we.
Do you need to go potty?
Yeah, do you need to go potty? What are some other funny words that we use? Oh, this word people don't like a lot. Panties.
Oh,
I say panties a lot. We had 4 daughters, or we have 4 daughters.
yeah, we still do.
Do you know how many panties are in this house? Lots of panties.
Oh, it reminds me of a dad joke.
Yeah?
I was walking down the hall today and I tripped over a bra. It was a booby trap.
Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yes. You've been dying to get that in, haven't you?
I've been since episode 1. I'm like, where can I work that one
Where
in?
can you work it? Oh, there's a lot of bras around here, too, let's be honest. But,
Yep.
okay. Back to scotch. What else? Any other memories? Memories.
Mm,
Anything else interesting about scotch? Why should our listeners, watchers, observers
The Observer.
try scotch?
Well, one, if you like whiskey,
Yeah.
you should broaden your horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Buy a bottle of scotch. I would say if you are a bourbon Kentucky whiskey type fan, maybe go with more of the Highland, not the Isla.
Mm-hmm.
And just take a sip, and you're gonna go, ugh, probably,
Take another sip.
and then wait a week. Pour another schnit.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say schnit?
Mm-hmm.
That's beer with a bloody, right? That's what you get.
Oh, yeah.
Pour another dram
Yeah.
of your scotch. Try it again, and then maybe another week later. Try it a few times.
I think it's definitely something that you have to acquire the taste for.
Mm.
So if you're not interested, then don't. But I don't know. I mean, I have been drinking whiskey, scotch for 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Was
And
it?
took me a while.
Our buddy Paul brought some Glen Meringue.
Well,
Is that how you say it?
I have no clue, to be honest, how you say that one. I always
To our house one time.
Glen Moraine.
Yeah.
Well, but we had some from when we owned a bar.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to talk about that one yet.
Oh.
That's a different podcast.
Oh, is that the one that you bleep?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely one of my faves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of those upstairs because
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
it's definitely probably my top scotch.
Whoa, then we really have to bleep the name out. We cannot say.
Bleepity bleep bleep bleep. Wait, now it just sounded like I was going to do a bunch of swears.
Yeah.
And then, where do you buy your scotch?
A liquor store?
Okay.
Oh,
Are there certain liquor stores that carry more scotches than others, or can you just go to any liquor store to find?
no, I think that there are definitely liquor stores, different liquor stores that have more. I mean, in Minnesota, we go to Liquor Boy.
Yep.
They have like a whole row of whiskeys.
Yep. And then if we're on the way to the cabin, we stop at Super One Liquors in Cloquet
Super warm. That's funny.
because they have some store picks there sometimes that are.
Are you okay? You gonna cough? Is everything okay? Just cough it out. Oh my goodness, he's coughing, everybody.
Hopefully, our audio editor can remove that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I know.
That's what you know. That's what she wrote.
You haven't finished your. I figured in the 20-minute podcast you'd finish your glass of scotch. I haven't finished mine either.
Yeah.
I think what happened was I got excited while you were talking, and I took a swig
Oh.
and I inhaled, so I have the burn, the acetone.
Yeah, you can't do that, people.
Can't do it.
See what happens. Hear what happens.
Yeah, it's more of a here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I see what you're seeing. Well,
There you go.
to whiskey,
To whiskey.
to scotch,
You know what? We can do it again. To scotch.
to scotch. Well, thanks everybody for listening, watching.
Yeah.
And
Are you gonna put anything in in our bio or comments or description about what we had today? Is
Uh,
that something we do?
I don't know. You're the one that edits these.
It's correct. I do. I do ask her for her opinion on what we should put in
Yeah, I
them.
mean, we could definitely link Love Along and McAllen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, I love supporting things that I love.
Would you give McAllen a 5-star review?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's a little like what do you call that? Ode to last week's episode
Yeah.
on small businesses. I don't know if McAllen's a small business, but
Uh-uh.
5 stars.
Definitely 5 stars. And I mean, I was thinking about that. Like, we have been doing the Amazon thing.
Oh,
Just FYI, if anybody has any
the Amazon Associates, like our
Associates.
favorite things
yeah, our favorite things, they are literally things that we use
and love.
and love.
Love and use.
Mm-hmm. They're not just something we bought one time.
Yeah.
Actually, things that we have and use on a daily basis.
We actually got these off Amazon.
Yeah.
Are they on our thing?
No, but they should be.
They should be.
I'm working on it. It's getting better.
So yeah, so I edit podcasts. She builds the shopping list.
I
It's
do.
great.
So I will put it on there.
Yeah.
I will work on it.
Comes in that
tonight.
cool case.
It does come in a nice, cool case.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have kids and we need to hide things, they'll be safe.
They'll be safe.
Okay. Where can you find us?
Instagram, the Vokes. You can find us on YouTube, the Vokes. Both Apple and Spotify podcasting,
Cool.
the Vokes.
Cool.
You want to find our seniors, wedding, newborn stuff, you'll find us at Noah's Ark Photo on Instagram. And Boudoir is 4 Girls Glamour.
The
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah.
Girls Glamour.
Yeah.
Because we have 4 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
And it's 4 girls.
Yeah.
Or 4 women.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we have that going on.
Mm-hmm.
You can always drop us an email.
Please do. Post something in the comments.
Comment. Send us a message on Insta.
Like, comment, share. These are the things that we love.
Hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe. Yeah. Is that the thumbs up button?
No, I think it's actually a subscribe button.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thumbs up just means thumbs
You
up.
liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe. We would love that, you guys. Tell your friends, your family about us.
We're back every Tuesday at 6.
Tuesdays at 6. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I think we'll surprise them with what's coming up next. We don't want to give anything away.
I have no clue what's coming up next. Let's be honest. This
They-
is the fly by the seat of our pants deal here.
We might have a different setting though next time. I have some ideas, and I'm thinking we're going to set up somewhere else.
Okay, cool. I'm excited for this.
So we're going to do that.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for listening. Nope, I'm stopping him right now. Stop. Nope. Don't give any hints. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for listening. Oh my gosh. I can't take him anywhere.
That's it. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much.